Hey everyone, my name is Rajan Rahi and I'm back again, and today we're gonna see what I've been doing this week. So let's get into the video. Okay, so this week we are working on Dead by Shot. So a game does not have a reload mechanic. Every FPS game has a reload mechanic, and I want that reload mechanic in a game as well. So I looked up for Doom Eternal reload mechanic, which is quite good and super good actually, and I wanted to have the same mechanic like that. So I took some of that mechanic and put it some of mine and tried to make a good mechanic, and that's how I come up with. So we're gonna take a look at this and how I made this, and also break this down, and I will be able to explain you everything from the beginning, and you also will be able to make the same mechanic for your game. So let's get into it. We got a gun class which consists of a custom event for reload, and the gun class is spawned inside the player, and whenever the player presses the reload button, the reload event in the gun class is fired. In there you can calculate bullets and play animation and also do whatever you want. So because our game is a mobile game, we have to do all of that in the widget. So I have made this button for reloading, which has a function which is played on the button is pressed, and in this function what happens is inside the player there is a variable called gun, and inside the gun, remember, we made a function called reload, which is called from here, and in there all of the things happens, the mag calculation and all the animations are played. And there you have it, a perfect reload mechanic. So if you take a look at the upper left corner, you will find there are two numbers. So the first numbers are the amount of bullets you have right now in the gun, and the other numbers are the amount of bullets that you have in your inventory. So different guns will have a different amount of bullets in their magazine, so they will have a different capacity. Right now we have only one gun, but we're gonna add more, so let's do that. Before doing that, you can also see I have added some effects. Now the camera shakes whenever you shoot, and the crosshair also expands. So for the guns, we got three guns right now: a pistol, a shotgun, and a rifle. And I also deleted the gun we had earlier because it was not fitting the theme we had with other guns. I also made the mechanic for switching the guns, which is just animation played every time we press the switch button. Okay, so let's get into the mechanic and see how it all works. We switch guns using an array. There is an array inside the player class where all the guns are stored. Remember, we had a gun class inside the player. The class is assigned to an index of the array. Whenever the player presses the key, we made the player to spawn the gun and attach it to the player. I also made the pickups for the guns, which have different references for different guns. So whenever the player picks up the gun pickup, a gun reference is added to the player gun array. Right now every gun has the same reload animation, so I made different reload animation for different guns. So I got the reload animation for rifle and pistol right now, and we are using the same reload animation for shotgun for now, but I'm definitely gonna put the new reload animation. Okay, and also there are different crosshairs for different gun. Like there is a different crosshair for a pistol, a different crosshair for a shotgun, and a different crosshair for an assault rifle. Every gun has a different amount of bullet in their mag and different recoil for every single gun. Next, I'm gonna make another most important thing in an FPS game, which is an aim down sight, or ADS. ADS was easy to make. I just added a camera to every gun and interpolated between them and the camera. ADS was easy to make for shotgun and pistol, but it was hard for assault rifle because assault rifle is having a scope and the scope was not see-through. So to make scope see-through, I added a plane which is connected to a camera, and the plane is connected to the game, which shows up 2x of the main camera. On the way, I decided to make new button and health bar for the game. Now these buttons are little minimalistic and they occupy less space in the viewport. And also I made new bindings for all the buttons and the UI of the game. Next, I got into making a new save system for the game because the save system we had earlier does not save the position of the game. Now it properly spawns the player and continues the game where you left at the last. So that's all I was able to make this week, and it was quite a busy week. So that's all I have today for you. I won't be updating the game right now because I'm also making more levels and refining more things. So stay tuned for the next devlog which I will be putting soon, and I'll see you in the next one, and have a great day. Bye bye everybody.